Hello everyone. Today I just stayed at home. This video was taken last week. This time we are waiting for the typhoon according to Pag-asa. However, maybe it will come by midnight, so while waiting, I'll just have this voiceover. So currently in the video, we are at the Iloilo River going to the new capital. This is the new capital area, and on the other side is a part of the esplanade wherein there are shops on the other side of the river bank. While here at the right side, you can see the new Capitol building, the Iloilo Provincial Capital. So, while riding, I want to talk to you about the journey of some people here in Iloilo. Not only us, but most. Here in Iloilo, yes, it is going up. However, the thing is, there are not much jobs for everyone. So, some people opted to apply to call centers, online jobs, abroad. That is what I'm going to talk about. Let's taste it. Oh, by the way, we are now here eating in sari-sari, in chicken sari-sari manok. Chicken sari-sari manok, redundant, huh? Chicken sari-sari, and this is one of our favorite restaurants because it's so affordable and we can eat delicious Filipino dishes. Again, as you can see here, this is my favorite baboy na nilagang baboy. And we have pork barbecues, lumpia. Yeah, only those. And for the drinks, we have mango shake and halo-halo and Mountain Dew. Pinoy na Pinoy. Okay, and it's so delicious, so affordable. So you will not regret eating here. And my kids also ordered pizza, barbecue chicken barbecue pizza. So, well, anyway, and also my favorite halo-halo. Well, anyway, again, you know what? The option, one of the best options here to survive in Iloilo is to have your own business. However, for businesses, I've seen that they cannot survive. They only lasted for sometimes months, 6 months to 1 year. And then there's frequent turnover, fast turnover of the shops here. So that is very sad, right? Well, anyway, the second option is, as what I've said, we are now computerization, so remote jobs and online jobs. Aside from that, one of the best is the OFW, being an OFW or overseas foreign worker. You can work there as a nurse, as a sailor, seaman, waiters, baristas, a caregiver, a an accountant, house help, or in the office as secretaries. You know, there are lots of options for you to work abroad. And that is one of the best option because there the they have bigger salary at the same time you can save and you have a contract. You have a contract like for example 3 years and then you can extend if the employer will like you. So you can give money to your family and at the same time save for the future, right? So you can work there for 10 years. That is good already. And then if you want to come back, you can start anew here in the Philippines. Yes, save as much as you can there, as much as 50% or 30% if that is what you can afford. Like for example, you have a salary of 40,000, then you can save 10,000 a month. In 10 years, that will be 1.2 million, right? So that is enough already to start a small business of your own. There are things that are crucial in working abroad. First, your agency must be POEA registered, and you should check their validity, their license, and if it is what's their background and credentials in POEA. So, and you should not give money right away. Agents can be scammers, so there should be a receipt to every payment that you give to the agency, and the contract must be valid and notarized. So go to a big agency that is trusted by many, not to small agencies that will just get your money and then fly by night, you know? Not an hocus pocus, an intellectual risk. Everything should be clear and legal, okay? They should have a valid receipt to every payment that you have that is registered to BIR, okay? Check also the employer if they are not bogus, they are not fake. Okay, so you should check, you should call them, you should spend a bit of money getting their whereabouts for your employer or your sponsor or your principal. You should validate it, okay? Don't validate only to the agency, but you should validate it together with the POEA or OWA if you can. You know, you have to be clever. You have to be on point. This is your future. This is your life. You gamble. You should not gamble without thinking, okay? Be a risk taker that is intelligent, intellectual. Be a smart Pinoy, okay? Don't be afraid to ask how much is your salary. It should be in the contract you signed. Read your contract before you sign anything and haggle for a higher salary. Don't be afraid. They will love that. Know your worth as a worker. Okay? You can also go to the POEA and ask their help if you can find somebody there like a lawyer or somebody who is authorized and eligible to read your contract if there are anything that is doubtful and confused to you. And also, don't sign the contract right away. Maybe you can sign it a day after you read the whole contract and understood everything there. Okay? Then check if that country has a Philippine embassy. Okay? embahada ng Pilipinas, so you will not be fooled. You will feel confident if you are aware that you have an embassy there, Philippine embassy in that area or in that place. Know where it is and how to contact them. Please do your research, your due diligence before you jump into something like abroad. So, bye for now. See you next time.